Evening, everybody. Hello, how are we? Hope everyone is well. I was about to sneeze just as I was about to come on, and then I thought, no, I'll try and something like that. Anyway, hi everyone. How are we? It's a beautiful day up here in the northwest. The sun has been shining, but it's been a bit cold. But anyway, how are we all? Hope everyone's well. Welcome to Jay's Virtual Pub Quiz. It is the 3rd of April. Happy Easter. It is Easter Saturday. Only another couple more hours, and then you can devour all of the Easter eggs that no doubt you have got lined up and ready to go. So yeah, thank you very much for joining us. Hope well. If you are new to us, welcome. We get started in 24 odd minutes time. The timer is there on the screen. All you need to do to play is 50 questions in front of us. Pub quiz. Got my foot. I was resting on my foot. That's better. Yeah, so it's a 50 question pub quiz. All you need to do is grab yourselves a pen and a piece of paper to play along, or you, as always, you can play interactively on quizjockey.com. It's an interactive way to play the quiz. I've explained it quite a few times, but if you do want to check it out, the link is in the description, and you can play against all kinds of people from all across the world. How are we doing? How are we all? Bex is over on social media. Just disprove the Patreon Discord server. Bex is over on social media this evening, so go and give her your best regards and let us know who you're playing with, where you are in the world, etc., etc. She'll send all of those over to me as we progress towards the start of the quiz. I've got loads to say hello to already, which I've seen, so we'll go through that very, very shortly. But yeah, how is everyone? Let us know. We always like to know how you're all doing on these crazy days that we've got. Big news though, the children's quiz. If you missed this on Thursday, so on Easter Monday, I'm going to do children's quiz. Usual time that I do the children's quiz, 11:20 for an 11:30 start. But it's going to be 30 questions. That's 30 questions. So it's going to be a bumper quiz. It's going to be the last live children's quiz that we do for a bit. While we work on something else, but we are going to bring something back to children, because I know there's a lot of children playing along. A lot of schools have been playing against each other, etc. So we are working on something for that. But this will be the last live children's quiz for now. But it's on Monday, 11:20. So if you've got little ones and you want to give them something to do on Easter Monday when they're, sort of on their sugar come down from the chocolate on Sunday, stick them in front of the telly, and I'll ask them 30 questions. And they're educational and fun. So it's all good fun, all good laugh. I think I might need to hide the Patreon Discord server tonight and not look at it, because normally it's but they're having petitions for Bex. Yes, I've seen you're the culprit, Sarah. Anyway, right, let's start saying hello to some people. Let's go and let's see who we've got playing tonight. Hello to James Meek. Good evening to you. Please can I have a shout out for my incredible fiance Steph Barnes, who works so hard as an intensive care nurse, more so over the last year, and also raising 3 awesome kids. That's all my love from James. James, you including yourself in the 3 awesome kids bit? Because I know I do that with Sarah, my wife. I always say to her, she's got 2 kids. She's got Jack and she's got me. But no, brilliant job you're doing there, Steph. So keep going, keep working hard. Evening to Christina Lang and the questionables, including herself and Charles Savin as well. So good evening to both of you and all of you in the team. Hope you're all well. Christine, the Gin Queen here in Nafferton, East Yorkshire. Good evening to you. Linda from the Newbies. They are mum and sister, Linda and Claire. Pretty please, can we have a shout out and say hi to the Adams family as well? Of course, can. Good evening to all of you. Hope you are well. Shout out for the Taylor household tonight, please. Ben, Max, Zoe, and Garen. It's my mum Zoe's birthday. Well, happy birthday, Zoe. I hope you have a very, very good day. Or you've had a very, very good day, even. So hello to you. Hi, can we have a shout out for Graham's birthday on Monday from his sister Helen? Of course, can. Happy birthday, Graham, for Monday. Hope the weather holds out for you so you can have an incredible day on Monday. One more from here. Can we please get a shout out for Kim Ullman? It's her birthday tonight, and she is a big fan of the quiz. Happy birthday to you, Kim. Again, hope you have a very, very good good birthday. Sorry, just started to read the one underneath. I am slightly concerned. Hi, Jay. We need a shout out to the McCarthys. They play every Saturday, and they do it in their underwear. That's Chris, Shen, and Clark McCarthy. Hi, guys. Play however you want. You're sat in your living rooms. I'm not even going to judge or question that. But yeah, hi guys. Hope you're well, and looking forward to tonight. So yeah, hello to you. Shout out to the Vanderhooks. They've been on their first family Easter egg hunt. with Freya and Leo, both 3 years old. So hello to all of you. Hello to the Finneys from Bolton as well. Good evening to you guys. Hope you're all well and hope you're okay. Let's flick over across to Facebook, see what's going on the world of Book of Face. Lots of, you know, I was trying to work out lots of birthdays at the beginning of April. Did something happen sort of 9 months previously? Because I end my 30s on Friday. So I turned 39 on Friday, so I start to turn into start to look at my 40th year, which is slightly frightening, and I'm feeling every day of it at the minute. But yeah, so there's loads of birthdays around. There's friends of mine have got birthdays as well coming up, and my mum's birthday is on the 15th of April, so maybe it was something in the water, you know, sort of 9 months previously. Anyway, please can you give a shout out for see another birthday for Paul Blake's birthday tomorrow. Happy birthday, Paul, for tomorrow. That's from Wendy and Paul Jr. So hello to you guys. Debbie King, the Quiz Kings, Deb and Joe, good evening to you guys. Hope you're well. Happy Easter. Emma Wakenshaw, a shout out for a 19th birthday tomorrow. So hello to you. Happy birthday to you. Hope you have a very, very good day. I'll need to see more on that so we can get the whole thing in. Elaine Porter, we do both quizzes every week. It's Elaine, Colin and David from Bury. Oh, just down the road. I think if I look out the window I can probably see Bury over the hills. Please would you be able to wish David a happy birthday for Monday? So happy birthday for Monday, David. Hope you have a very, very good day. This is from Vicky. Please can you wish my dad Steve a very happy 72nd birthday. Playing the quiz since week 1 and my parents join us over WhatsApp whilst watching you on their TV. Oh, hello from up here on the TV. Hope you're well. But yeah, so hello. Happy birthday to you, Steve. 72. So happy birthday to you. We got 17 minutes. I'll go on to this one. Hope you all have a fab Easter. Can you give a shout out to Kim and Carol Elson, who play your quiz every Thursday and Saturday? Still can't get used to reading that since day 1. So hello to all of you guys. Hope you're well. A huge shout out to Kimbo, whose birthday is today. See, another birthday. Loads of birthdays. Everyone's having a birthday. Yeah, happy birthday to Kimbo. Doing the Thursday quiz from the start as a family, and she always beats us on the music questions. There are music questions in tonight, but there's not many actually, to be fair, so it might level the playing field for you. Paul O'Neill, happy 11th anniversary to Piglet Pie from the bear of her dreams and nightmares, playing along tonight with the miscreant child prodigy Nibbler. That is probably one of my favourite shout outs for a long time. So yeah, I'm sure you guys will all understand what that means. But hello to all of you. I hope you're well. That has gone into my top 3 favourite shout outs. That I like that. Please can you say happy 40th birthday for Monday to my brother Ian, love from Lindsay and Rob. So happy birthday to you, Ian, for Monday. Chris Richardson, Team Moofus and Doofus are ready and waiting. Ready and waiting. So hello to both. Hello to all of you. Frank Hall. So yeah, hello to you as well. Hope your families are staying safe as well. Lovely message you've put on there. So hello to you. Please wish our daughter Jodie Rourke a happy birthday. Do the quiz every Thursday and Saturday with her via FaceTime. We couldn't answer the entertainment questions without her. I would see. Well, I do try to spread them out a bit. But yeah, so hopefully you'll have a good evening with the entertainment tonight. But yeah, happy birthday, Jodie. Hope you've had a good day. Happy birthday to Emma's fiance, Simon Marsh. Happy birthday to you. Again, hope you've had a good day. Hello to Steve, Janice and Will. Good evening to you guys. Hello to Anna, our friends over there in Horby in Sweden. I don't know why I did that. Apologies. That's a really bad Swedish accent. In Sweden? No, bad. Bad J. Shout out to David Deakins, who's celebrating his 60th birthday as well. Hello to Diana Cronshaw, who's got her birthday on Tuesday. Happy birthday to you for then. Sewer Mike from Wimborne in Dorset. That's from Suzanne. And one more for now. Please can you shout out to Graham for his birthday on Monday from his sister Helen. So happy birthday, Graham, for Monday. Hope you have a good day. Yeah. So if you are new, we get started about 15 or so minutes time. 15 minutes time. So yeah, 50 questions in front of us. And yeah, all sorts of categories. Start off with a picture round. We do things a bit differently on a Saturday. So in the breaks, not part of the main quiz, so they're not part of your main overall score. Just a bit of fun to do in the breaks. We've got some dingbats. I've got double dingbats again for you. So again, thanks to quizmaster.biz for sending those over. It's made my life a lot easier. But I have been working on some new ditloids and some new anagrams and stuff. So we'll feed those in over the next few Saturdays as well. But yeah, double dingbats again for tonight. So, but yeah, hope everyone is well. We introduced our charity for April as well, which is Student Minds. It's, yeah, an incredible charity. When you actually read about what they do to help with student mental health, and some of the things they do is absolutely incredible. In fact, the Just Giving link is now, so for our charities, you'll see this scrolls along at the beginning of the quiz. So I've put the Just Giving link in there. It is in the description. But yeah, the Just Giving link is scrolling along the bottom with all the details on how to play as well. So yeah, hello to everyone from Student Minds who are playing along this evening as well. So hello to you guys. Trying to think if there was anyone else I need to say hello to. No, I think that's it for now. Excuse me, they'll probably come back. Come back to me in a bit. Right, let me just scoot on over. If you do want to say hello, as I always say, go on to our, which I'm trying to find because I was going to have a look on there myself. There we go. Use a hashtag, as always, hashtag Jay's Virtual Pub Quiz. So let us know who you're playing with. There's loads on there. Let me scroll. Oh, in fact, actually, I saw one and now I've got to find it. This will take me a bit of time. It won't take me time. I'll find it. It came through on something else, and it said I'm reposting this from last week. So let me see if I can find it. There it is. Natalie Clare, repost from Thursday. Please shout out to my 5-month-old niece Daisy. We FaceTime my brother and sister-in-law every week for the quiz, and Daisy always thinks Jay is talking to her and always smiles and giggles at him. Hi, Daisy. I have that effect on everyone. I think it's one of those faces that people just laugh at. Could be. But yeah, hello to all of you. I clocked that this morning when I was looking for something. So yeah, hello Natalie and all of your family. Hope you're all well. Right, let me go back to the top. Oh, literally 7 seconds ago. Please can you say hi to our mates Jimmy and Zoe in Lytham? They're always good for 45 plus each week. From Nick and Amy. Well, hello to you guys. Hope you're well. Scroll down a bit. Hi Jay, can you wish Pat Key, who's 18 today, a happy birthday? Of course can. Happy birthday to you, Pat. Hope you're having a good evening. Bex is all over social media. A one-off Bex sighting this Saturday. Yeah, Bex normally looks after Thursday. We normally have Alex on Saturdays, but they flipped it round and completely confusing me. It's hard enough with 2 bank holidays and not knowing what day of the week it is, let alone I'm now sat here thinking it's Thursday. So yeah, good evening. So go and say hello to Bex. Really confused me. Hello to Annie Bayliss. Our deputy flag lady Jane has deserted us today. She's good on films too. Help. That's from Linda, Debs, and Anne. Well, good luck tonight, guys. There is a flag in. There's a flag in the picture round, and I think there's a couple of movies in the entertainment as well. So hello to Rachel Preston as well, of Paul Preston. Rachel, the better part of Rachel and Paul. So hello to you over on Twitter. So hello to you. Scrolling down a bit. Kim Allman, it's a birthday tonight. Happy birthday to you. I think that's everything on there for now, but I'll refresh that in a minute. Someone's tagged us into a tweet with Anton Deck. That's yeah, no idea why. Cool, but thank you, whatever it was. Right, let's go back onto Facebook. Say hello. Well, we've got 10 minutes, plenty of time. So if you do want to say hello, jump on in. There. Big shout out to the McMullans playing again from County Armagh. And the Sarnies playing from Bedford. So hello to all of you guys. Hello to Dave and Wendy. Marilyn says, we'll beat you one of these days. It has to happen. It's law of averages, Marilyn. You will eventually beat them. And then when you do, you can celebrate. And you can take that full credit of winning. So yeah, don't worry about that. You will win one day. Pat McNally says, shout out to all those teachers who are enjoying a much deserved break, and in particular all those in early years education who have been working tirelessly for the sake of all of those little people. Yeah, I echo that, Pat. Do you know what they've Bex herself works in a school Monday to Friday, so she she's in the front line, and you know, all of the people who've the teachers and everyone have kept going. So yeah, hello to all of you. Hope you're all staying safe. Hope you're all enjoying your well-earned break and breather. So hello to all of you. Hello to Jess and her parents, Carol and John. That's from Vicky. So hello to all of you. Danny Holbrook, happy birthday. That's Pauline Forster's son-in-law, Danny Holbrook. A happy birthday. So yeah, happy birthday to you. Lisa Ashton, please can you wish my nephew Harry Chester a happy 13th birthday? Of course can. Happy birthday, Harry. Hope you are well as well. Do you know what? I've not been in the YouTube live chat for a while, so let's have a look and see what's going on in there. Hello to Alison Bone in North Wales. Good evening to you. Hello to Claire Baker. Hello to BT as well. Andrew Fisher, good evening to you guys. To you, how are you? Irene Harkins, good evening. How are we? Hope you're all well. I'm just having a look through it because I don't because I've not got it on this script on this screen. I can't. I don't normally see it, so I just thought I'd open it up and have a look. BT's put largest Easter egg was 49 foot 3 inches tall and created in Brazil in 2019. Just in case it's a question in the quiz. It's not. I hadn't thought about that, but that's a great one for a few weeks' time and everyone's forgotten. But yeah, hello Catherine Summerfield. Working my way through, see what we've got. Olivia Brian, hello to you. Hi Jay and Co. Whitby Quizzards from Canada. Hello to the lovely Canada. Hope you guys are all okay over there. Are ready to play. Can you say hi to my brother Matt, who is joining live for the first time from San Francisco in California? Oh, see me talking about the beautiful weather. You get that all the time, so you'll know what that is. So yeah, hope you're staying safe over there in San Francisco, Matt, and the rest of you, the Whitby Quizzards over in Canada. Hope you're all well and staying safe. Bethany Freeman, hello to you. Let's scroll down a bit. James Bridges, good evening. Mike Moore says, let's get Jay a camper van and beat Anton Deck. Okay. Not quite sure what I'd do with the camper van, but sure. Yeah, if you want to send one over. Megan's Piggies, hello to you. Yeah, Andrew Fisher, wait, it's Croatia calling. It's like Eurovision. See, that's what I think I end up getting like. So yeah, it's crazy. See what else we've got. Hello to Helen B. Happy Easter to you as well. Andy Hockley, hello to you. Hi Liam Hurst, hello to you. Scrolling down a bit more. Oh, so Olivia Brian, we are 6 Kiwis playing in London. Awesome. We've got quite a following in New Zealand as well, which is quite cool. New Zealand and Canada seem to be the 2 biggest places outside of the UK. Then we've got our friends in Sweden, a few in the Netherlands as well. So yeah, New Zealand and Canada seem to be looking at the stats as well. It actually backs it up because on YouTube you can see the countries that the quizzes are watched in. So Stewie, hello from Edmonton, not the Canada one. Got you. I know where Edmonton is. Not far from a fantastic football ground. Happy birthday to Sarah Webster. Hello to you. Shout out to Harrison from Wayne Rooney, who's just passed. Oh, Wayne Rooney's party girl's team name, right? Got you. He's just passed uni with a first. Congratulations, Harrison. Well done to you. Sheila's having a go on her own for a change. Hello to Christine Corey. Good evening to you. Scroll down a bit more. Happy birthday to Sarah Webster. Hello to Lisa and Mark Hodgson and Tony Sweeney. Oh, that's how far back I've gone on these. Was that your Swedish chef impersonation? Yeah, it's a really bad Swedish impression. I'm not very good at impressions. So yeah, it doesn't work very well. And it's just decided to freeze on me. Brilliant. Oh no, there we go. Lynn Snow, also the US. Lynn here from New York State and Mel here from Arizona. Yes, hello to you guys as well. Hope you're well over there in staying safe over there in the States. Again, so New York State, massive place, and Arizona, beautiful weather. One day we'll. I do want to go to Canada. That's gone up to the top of my list, and I always wanted to go to America. So one day we'll get there. Anyway, right, what have we got? 5 minutes to go. So plenty of time if you want to get yourselves sorted, get yourselves ready to go. Grab yourself some pen and paper. Get settled in. Just one personal message that's come through to me. Hello to all the Allens. Hope you're both. Hope all 3 of you are well and staying safe. over there in Mansfield. Lindsay, I got your message about adding that to the Patreon charity. I will sort that, and I will also reply to you as well. Something flashed up on my phone the other day, and I've got 101 unanswered text messages, 73 unanswered WhatsApps, and I've not even looked at Facebook Messenger. So yeah, I've got some work to do personally over the next few weeks. But yeah, so I'm not ignoring you, Linz. I have seen it. I'll get it sorted, and that's it. So yeah, 4.5 minutes. I wasn't going to, because they're all being very, 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 very rude this evening. But I will say hello to a few of the people in the Patreon Discord. Hello to the Mill Lane Mob, who are all back together this evening. So hello to you. Good evening to Blair. Welcome to the Patreon Discord. Julie, good evening to you. Stevenage Panda Team and some very questionable gifts. Good evening to you guys. Yep, Sarah Roberts, if you could marshal everyone into the big field that is now the naughty step, that would be great. Hashtag fangirl, good evening to you and to your lovely partner Ben. I hope you're well. Paul from the other half of Paul and Rachel, hello to you. Sue from Two's Company, hello Two's Company, good evening to you. Sid Collins and the Trumpet in, hope you're all well. Good evening to Tamara, hope you're doing well. Sam Baxter, good evening to you. Begrudgingly, good evening Mr. Alan Jackson, who is the instigator in chief of the mischief on the Patreon Discord server. So good evening to you. I hope you're staying safe in Coventry. Neil Walker, hello, hope you're okay. Excuse me. The White Regis Social Club, good evening to all of you guys. There's loads of people who've joined, who've worked out now how to get onto our Discord server, which for Patreons, which is brilliant. Hello to Roxy and Paul, good evening to you guys. Hello, yep, Roxy and Paul. Martin Leach, good evening to you. Loads of you in tonight, awesome. Scroll up. See how far I got. Simon Robinson, good evening to you. There's just loads of questionable gifts in there this evening, which is not normally, it's conversation. Paul and Claire, good evening to you. See, I found some different people at the top. I think that is everyone who said hello this evening. I'm just going to go that far. So if I've missed anyone, hello to all of you who are in the Patreon Discord. Okay. Right, so we've got 2 minutes to go. Get yourselves settled in. Grab your pens, grab your paper, get yourselves in. I'm just going to, if you are with us for the first time and you're playing on Facebook, please remember, do not put the answers in the comment in the live chat. That stays open all the way through the quiz. But yeah, please don't put your answers in the chat. Enable live chat. Save. There we go. So yeah, please don't put your answers in the comments on Facebook. And that's it. And that is all you need to know ahead of the quiz this evening. So yeah, so the details for the Student Minds, it's been scrolling across the bottom, our featured charity for April, but there'll be some details for them before your dingbats in the break as usual. Yeah. I'm early, that's the problem. I've got the timer you see on screen is out from the timer that's on Quiz Jockey, and the Quiz Jockey one is, I've set it up wrong up against the actual time, and obviously I'm on a 30-second, you guys are 30 seconds after me, so we'll get there tonight. So yeah, if you're playing on Quiz Jockey, get yourselves logged in, get yourselves ready to go. I'm a bit ahead of myself than usual. Dun, 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 dun. Minute to go. So yeah, we've got picture round tonight, entertainment as usual, first 2 rounds. Round 3 is a touch of geography with a different spin. Connections round, it's not Stephen King novels, and apologies if you've not watched Thursday's quiz and you were going to watch it afterwards. Should have, never mind. But yeah, it's not Stephen King novels, and it is tweaked a little bit, so it's more plain sailing. There should only be 1 answer for each question, and general knowledge as always to finish. 2 rounds of dingbats in between, and that is a Saturday night quiz for you. Not bad, really. So yeah, kids quiz on Monday, and that's pretty much all you need to know. 25 seconds. It's 20 seconds. I'm going to cross over. I'm going to go to that one, and I'm going to go to that one. There we go. That's better. Okay, 10 seconds, and then, yeah, so welcome to Saturday the 3rd of April and Jay's Virtual Pub Quiz. Live, as always, on a Saturday night, as we have been for over 12 months now. So we have 50 questions in front of us. We start, as always, with a picture round. There it is. So, picture number 1 for this evening. Might be quite prevalent now that some of us are allowed to go outside, but what does this symbol represent? On an ordnance survey map. So what does this symbol represent on an ordnance survey map? Number 2, name the country from the flag. So name the country from the flag for number 2. Oh yeah, must remember, keep the cursor off the screen. I was sending cats wild on Thursday night. The cursor kept going, they were chasing it. Number 3. This is the first app logo for which social media site? So this is the first app logo for which social media site? Number 4, name the country from this picture. So name the country from this picture. Number 5, who is this? Who is this for number 5? Number 6, name the city from this picture. City. Number 7, name the car brand from this logo. Number 9. Number 9? Start again. Number 9. Name the cartoon character. Name the cartoon character for number 9. Number 9, even. This is number 9. Name the game's console maker. I thought that was wrong. Yeah, name the game's console maker from this logo for number 9. This is number 9. And finally, number 10. Who is this lady? So who is this lady for number 10? So round 2, entertainment all across the eras as always. Movies, music and TV. Starting in the 70s tonight, I think, this way round. Number 1. What you talking about, Willis? Was a catchphrase from which American comedy starring Gary Coleman? I'm not going to even attempt that properly, but what you talking about, Willis? Was a catchphrase from which American comedy starring Gary Coleman? Number 2, which of these played Superman on screen first? I'm not saying that this person played Superman the first ever time, but which of these, out of these 3, who played Superman on screen first? Was it Christopher Reeve, Henry Cavill, or George Reeve? So which of these plays Superman on screen first from these 3? Is it Christopher Reeve, Henry Cavill, or George Reeve? Number 3, Gladys Knight and the Pips sang about Midnight Train to where? So Gladys Knight and the Pips sang about the Midnight Train to where? Number 4, removing the soaps out of the equation, which of these was the most watched broadcast of the 80s? So that single broadcast by single. Was it ITV showing Live and Let Live, the film? Was it BBC One's broadcast of Live Aid? Or was it ITV showing Jaws for the first time? First time? No, showing Jaws. We'll just say that. So removing soaps from the equation, which of these was the most watched broadcast of the 80s? ITV showing Live and Let Live, BBC One broadcast of Live Aid, and ITV showing Jaws. Which of those 3? A lot of you may be wondering where the wedding of Princess Diana and Prince Charles is from that list. It had a higher audience, but it was broadcast on 2 separate channels. So these are individual broadcasts. And number 5, which 80s movie has a sequel due for release on the 2nd of July 2021 with the tagline Maverick? So which 80s movie has a sequel due for release on the 2nd of July 2021 with the tagline Maverick? Number 6, which 90s artist had a one-hit wonder with her song Saturday Night? So which 90s artist had a one-hit wonder with her song Saturday Night? At number 7, the OC was a popular teen drama in the 2000s, but what did OC stand for? Was it Orange Clouds, Orange Cookie, or Orange County? So the OC was a popular teen drama in the 2000s, but what did OC stand for? Was it Orange Clouds, Orange Cookie, or Orange County? Question 8. Name the 2005 movie starring Heath Ledger, Jake Gyllenhaal, and Anne Hathaway based around two cowboys. So name the 2005 movie starring Heath Ledger, Jake Gyllenhaal, and Anne Hathaway based around two cowboys. Question 9. Complete the Taylor Swift song title. We are never ever getting what? Is it A, puppy, a beach house, or back together? So complete the Taylor Swift song title. We are never ever ever getting a puppy, a beach house, or back together. And for your entertainment, finally, number 10, complete the name of this reality TV series. Married at First. Is it Love, Look, or Sight? So complete the name of this reality TV series. Married at First. Love, Look, or Sight? So round 3 then, name the country from the 3 major cities. As far as I remember when I wrote this earlier, I've not included any capital cities unless one slipped through the net that I've missed. But these are these are 3 major cities from a country. Just name the country. That's all you need to do. Some of them are really, really easy and some of them are very, very tricky. Easy one first. Number 1. Brisbane, Perth, and Adelaide. Name the country. Number 2, Malmo, Uppsala, and Helsingborg. So Malmo, Uppsala, and Helsingborg. Number 3, Tijuana, Lyon, and Monterrey. So Tijuana, Lyon, Monterrey. Question 4, Osaka, Nagoya, and Kawasaki. So Osaka, Nagoya, and Kawasaki. Number 5, Patras, Larissa, and Volos. Said some were easy and some were hard. Patras, Larissa, and Volos. Number 6, Waterford, Bray, Navan. Really don't know if I'm pronouncing these right, but anyway. Waterford, Bray, Navan. Number 7, Alexandria, Port Said, and Tanta. So Alexandria, Port Said, and Tanta. I did say some were easy and some were hard. Number 9, Braga, Funchal, and Almada. So Braga, Funchal, and Almada. Number 9, Edmonton, Victoria, and Regina. Is it Regina? Edmonton, Victoria, and Regina. Very nearly said something that would have given away the country, so zip, no clues. And your final one, number 10, Durban, Port Elizabeth, and East London. So Durban, Port Elizabeth, and East London. Okie dokie. Yeah, I did say some were easy and some were hard. But there we go. So that is your first 30 questions of this evening. So we're going to take a short break as always, and then we'll have some dingbats for you in the break. So yeah, a bit of fun for you to do in the break while you're going through your other answers. So all of our social media details are coming up, and then some details about Student Minds, our charity for April. Forgot where it was then. Yeah, some details about Student Minds for April, and then your dingbats will follow. We will see you after this. Oh, if you need the questions, they're up on Twitter and Instagram now. There we go. See you in a sec.
Student Minds is the UK's student mental health charity. They empower students and members of the university community to look after their mental health, support others, and create change.
Together, we can transform the state of student mental health. Adapting to the university lifestyle can be difficult for many students. For most of us, it's our first time moving away from home.
There's so many firsts to deal with, making friends, joining societies, starting a new degree, moving place can build a lot of pressure upon one person.
There's a lot of pressure about thinking about what comes after university, what happens when you don't necessarily have that safety net.
Additionally, the academic pressure can also affect students' mental health, and students have to juggle the pressure to do well with looking after themselves and their mental health.
Student Minds offers a safe, supportive space for students to go to access mental health support.
They do this through training students and staff in creating peer support groups and student workshops. There are also a number of online resources, including Student Space, which is a resource for students who are struggling with their mental health in the pandemic.
We've also developed a range of work to support particular student groups, such as the Wellbeing Thesis to support postgraduate researchers, the Men's Mental Health Podcast, Changing Mentality, which has been a project which has been co-produced with male volunteers to develop a space where men can talk about mental health.
Student Minds also does work to reach out to universities, supporting them to improve their policies, practices and strategies. This includes the University Mental Health Charter, which recognises and rewards good practice across institutions.
The best thing about Student Minds is that they keep the student voice at the heart of everything they do.
We really value students being leaders in creating the content and a space for students to talk about their mental health and to support others.
I think it's quite easy at university to feel isolated and alone and like you're the only person going through something. but Student Minds offers that community of support for students.
I wanted to get involved with Student Minds because I'm passionate about educating people on mental health and reducing the stigma of talking about mental health and psychiatric disorders.
Working with such an inclusive, supportive and diverse team really allowed me to have the confidence to start sharing my own experiences of mental health.
I am currently a sub-editor for Student Minds, and I quite enjoy this just because I like reading through people's experiences. It always teaches me something, and the great thing about the blogs is that you can express yourself in the way that works for you.
Student Minds resources, support and volunteering opportunities have really helped me to look after my mental health and well-being during my time at university.
It might seem impossible to think about speaking to someone, but I can tell you from my own experience that discussing what you're going through with someone else will help you to understand how to manage what you're feeling and to know that you're not alone.
Okay, right, I'll give you the answers to your dingbats very soon. Some have found them really tricky, or Lady Acorn on Twitter has just gone with the dingbat that went. Got them all. Which I thought was quite cool. That caught my eye just as I was about to come back on. Bex has all the questions for the main part of the quiz, but she doesn't see the dingbats, so she's just been playing them and getting very giddy that she's worked some of them out, which was quite cool. Right, let's give you the answers then in 5, 3, 2, 1. There we go. So number 1 was The West Wing. Cue groans from people who number 2, Judge Jules. Twitchbake said, who is Judge Jules? I'll leave that there. Number 3, Car Boot Sale. Number 4 was a bit tricky, but Powerpuff Girls. Number 5, Light at the End of the Tunnel. Number 6, and I can't spell, but Hot Pursuit. Number 7, Downton Abbey. I'm assuming the Muppet's called Abby. The wonderful Quizmaster.biz has created these, and these are exclusive to us before he puts them on the website. Well, I'm assuming the Muppet's called Abby, but I went with it because you can work it from Downton. Number 8, Pirate Ship. I like that one. Thought that was quite clever. And number 9, Springtime. So there we go. How did you get on with those? Let us know. Did you? Oh, this is the question, Lady Acorn. Did you definitely get the 9 out of 9? So yeah, let us know how you got on. Let me flick screen so I'm on the right one for the next bit. Yeah. So how did you get on with those? They are only for fun. So if you're playing for the first time, they're not part of your main score. But do let us know how you got on. With that. I did see this just as I was doing something else. Happy birthday to Mrs. Pamela Picton from the Mean Queens family themselves. I hope you have a very good day. So yeah, happy birthday to you. Right, let's give you the answers to the first part of the quiz then. So get yourselves sorted. If you're swapping sheets over, if you're playing, I know quite a few people are actually playing. I know a lot of people are playing for the first time in gardens and stuff this evening. I saw a picture. You guys look really cold, if I'm honest. So I know a lot of people are playing in the garden. So if you're swapping your sheets over, swap them over now, because we are going to give you the answers to the first part of the quiz. We get on the right screen. That one. So we started with a picture around then. Here we go. Number 1. So what does this symbol represent on the Ordnance Survey map? It is a picnic site. Number 2, name the country. That was India. Number 3, this is the first app logo for which social media site? That was Instagram. That was their first logo they had. Number 4, name the country. That is Japan. Number 5, who is this? That is Barbara Windsor. That is not me with a wig on. However, if I look that good with a wig on, I'd take that. Number 6, name the city. That's Las Vegas. Tripped some people up, which I thought it might do. Yeah, Las Vegas. That's the... I wrote the casino down earlier and then completely forgot. But yeah, so that is Las Vegas. That's their miniature version. Number 7, name the car brand. That's Land Rover. Number 8, name the cartoon character. That is Mighty Mouse. Number 9, name the game's console maker. That is Nintendo. And number 10, who is this? That is Audrey Hepburn. So your entertainment then, number 1. What you're talking about, Willis, was a catchphrase from which American comedy starring Gary Coleman? It was Different Strokes. Number 2, which of these, I've got the list here, which of these played Superman on screen first? Christopher Reeve, Henry Cavill, or George Reeve? It was George Reeve. So George Reeve played Superman in Superman and the Mole Men in 1951. Christopher Reeve in Superman in 1981, and then Henry Cavill appeared in 2013. So yeah, George Reeve was the first to play Superman out of those three, but there were others who have played Superman before those three. Number 3, Gladys Knight and the Pips sang about Midnight Train to where? It was Georgia. On the midnight train to Georgia. Number 4, removing the soaps from the equation, which of these was the most watched broadcast of the 80s? Well, it wasn't Live and Let Live, because that doesn't exist. BBC One broadcast of Live Aid was the correct answer. There's not much in it, though. Jaws was second in the list. I think it was only about 1.5 million behind. Number 5, which 80s movie has a sequel due for release on the 2nd of July 2021 with the tagline Maverick? It's Top Gun. Number 6, a few of you knew the song but couldn't remember. Which 90s artist had a one-hit wonder with her song Saturday Night? It was Wigfield. I believe she's trying to make a comeback. Number 7, The OC was a popular teen drama in the 2000s, but what did OC stand for? It was Orange County. Number 8, name the 2005 movie starring Heath Ledger, Jake Gyllenhaal, and Anne Hathaway based around two cowboys. It was Brokeback Mountain. Number 9, and thanks for this bit of information from the Torbits. I didn't know this Taylor Swift song was about Jake Gyllenhaal from the previous question, but there you go. Complete the Taylor Swift song title. We are never ever getting back together. Really weird if she sung about never ever getting a beach house, wouldn't it? And number 10, complete the name of this reality TV series, Married at First What? It's Married at First Sight. Hello to the Quiz Jockey graders who will just be talking about that on their Zoom call. They all seem to be absolutely addicted to it. And then finally, round 3, name the country from the 3 major cities. Number 1 was probably the most obvious. Brisbane, Perth, and Adelaide is Australia. Number 2, I'm sure our Swedish friends will correct us if I pronounce these wrong, but Malmo, Uppsala, and Helsingborg was Sweden. Number 3, Tijuana, Leon, and Monterrey is Mexico. Number 4, Osaka, Nagoya, and Kawasaki is Japan. Number 5, Patros, Larissa, and Volos is Greece. Number 6, Waterford, Bray, and Navan is Ireland. Number 7, Alexandria, Port Said, and Tanta is Egypt. Number 8, Braga, Funchal, and Almada is Portugal. Number 9, Edmonton, Victoria, and Regina, as I've just been told how to pronounce it, is Canada. And number 10, Durban, Port Elizabeth, and East London is South Africa. However, I believe at the end of February, Port Elizabeth was renamed. Now, I didn't know that because it wasn't on the list of things that I was looking at. So yeah, Durban, Port Elizabeth, and East London. So the answer is South Africa, but Port Elizabeth is now known as something else. There you go. Clears that one up. So there you go. How have you got on for the first part of the quiz this evening out of 30 questions? How are you doing out there in quiz world? How is everyone doing? I'll give you a couple of minutes to put your scores together and what have you. I decided I really need a shave, so I'm going to have a shave. That's my plan for Thursday night. Take it all off. Plus, summer's coming as well. So if I don't shave now, as the sun comes out, when I then do have a shave, I'll be all sort of brown and then completely white down there. So, yeah, need to sort that. Right, so connections round still to come. If you've never done one of our connections round, it's 9 questions. Question number 10, what links them all the answers together? There shouldn't be any contentious ones in there this evening, I don't think. And then general knowledge to finish off, some current affairs in there, and all sorts of other random bits and pieces that I found, some fun questions to in. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, let's get you into the second part of the quiz then. That one there, and transition. There we go. So yeah, got a new background for the connections. Okay, so here we go then. 9 questions. Question number 10, what links them together? As always, if it doesn't fit with the connection, if you're playing on Quiz Jockey, you will be marked wrong. It's down to you guys if you're marking your own sheets at home. But here we go. Number 1. As always, let us know when you think you've got the connection. Number 1, which bird commonly found at the seaside is known for stealing food? So which bird commonly found at the seaside is known for stealing food? Number 2, George, Patrick, David, and Andrew are all names of what? So George, Patrick, David, and Andrew are all names of what? Number 3, 1 for sorrow, 2 for joy, 3 for a girl, 4 for a boy is a nursery rhyme about which bird? So 1 for sorrow, 2 for joy, 3 for a girl, 4 for a boy is a nursery rhyme about which bird? Number 4, what is the name of the British Army's world-famous parachute display team? I've seen them, they are brilliant. But what is the name of the British Army's world-famous parachute display team? Number 5, Louisa Rose Allen is an English Grammy Award-winning singer-songwriter, but what is her animal-based performance name? So Louisa Rose Allen is an English Grammy Award-winning singer-songwriter, but what is her animal-based performance name? I may have done, however, the questions will be different. Just a thought. I didn't think I had, but a few of you are saying this is seeming rather familiar. I'm assuming you're going about the answers because the questions will be completely different. Number 6, what device would be used to remove creases from clothes? So what device would be used to remove creases from clothes? Number 7, with which rock band had hits with Hotel California and Heartache Tonight? So which rock band had hits with Hotel California and Heartache Tonight? Number 8, complete the name of the movie in which Kevin Costner made his directorial debut. Dances with what? So complete the name of the movie in which Kevin Costner made his directorial debut. Dances with what? Number 9, what is the name of the metal tool attached to the back of cowboy boots? So what is the name of the metal tool attached to the back of cowboy boots? Question 10. What links them all together? So what links all of those together? It's like the Monopoly moment all over again. So we finished the quiz as we have done since quiz number 1 over a year ago with a general knowledge round, 10 random questions, some current affairs to start with. Number 1. Love this story. Which politician this week described his office as a soothing boudoir? Live on This Morning. Was it Keir Starmer, Boris Johnson, or Matt Hancock? So which politician this week described his office as a soothing boudoir? Live on This Morning. Was it Keir Starmer, Boris Johnson, or Matt Hancock? Number 2, what is the name of Microsoft's voice assistant this week announced to be retiring from mobile devices? So what is the name of Microsoft's voice assistant this week announced to be retiring from mobile devices? Question 3, the minimum wage is set to increase next week, but by how much for the over 23s? Is it 9 pence an hour, 19 pence an hour, or £1.19 an hour? So the minimum wage is set to increase next week, but by how much for over 23s? Is it 9 pence an hour, 19 pence an hour, or £1.19 an hour? Question 4. Arithmophobia is the fear of what? Is it spiders, numbers, or smells? So arithmophobia is the fear of what? Spiders, numbers, or smells? Question 6. Which bailiwick does the island of Alderney belong to? Is it Jersey or Guernsey? So which bailiwick does the island of Alderney belong to? Jersey or Guernsey? Question 6. Enigmatology is the study of what? Is it disappearances, outlandish people, or puzzles? So enigmatology is the study of what? Disappearances, outlandish people, or puzzles? Question 7. Which country hosts the first of the men's major golf tournament of the year? So which country hosts the first of the men's majors golf tournament of the year? So 4 in total in the year. Where's the first one? Question 8. With which snack would you associate the slogan, once you pop, you just can't stop? So with which snack would you associate the slogan, once you pop, you just can't stop? Number 9, which of these was not one of the founding fathers of America? Was it George Washington, Abraham Lincoln, or Alexander Hamilton? So which of these was not one of the founding fathers of America? George Washington, Abraham Lincoln, or Alexander Hamilton? And finally, question number 10. The Matterhorn is a part of which mountain range? So the Matterhorn is a part of which mountain range? So there we go. That then is your 50 questions for this evening. So we'll give you a bit of time to put your answers together. Your second round of dingbats, courtesy of the wonderful quizmaster.biz. Thank you very much again for the exclusive use of these before you put them on your website. I'm glad we inspired you to write some, to create some more. So thank you very much for that. So a few of you have been asking on social media about the details for Student Mind. So I'll stick that back up along with our social media stuff. If you need any of those questions, if you want to look back through them. And we will see you very shortly. See you soon. Sorry, just listening to Bex having a go at these dingbats. It's brilliant. Right, I'll give you another theme review, a few seconds, and then we'll put them up on screen and give you all the answers to the final part of the quiz. So yeah, thank you, quizmaster.biz. Still got a few more of these as well. But next week it will just be one set of dingbats and then either, forgotten the name of them, bitloids or anagrams. It'll be something along those lines. I am trying to work on, because I like the dingbats and they're brilliant. I'm trying to work on something a bit fun and interactive. You can all have a go at, you know, against like people you might be playing against, but it's also fun to play if you are playing on your own as well. So working on it, working on it. Okay, right, let's give you the answers to these. I think number 2 is one of the best he's done. But anyway, here we go. 3, 2, 1. There we go. So number 1 is father and son. Number 2, I love it. Brilliant. It was very clever. No time to lose. Number 3, combat zone. Number 4 for the Disney fans, To Infinity and Beyond. Number 5, The Wait is Over. Number 6, Clip Art. Number 7, again, this was clever, Notorious B.I.G. Number 8, The Thin Blue Line. And number 9 is Dead Heat. There we go. So that is your dingbats for this evening. Alt tab, J, alt tab. There we go. Right, so we'll give you the answers to the quiz in just a couple of seconds to get your quiz sheet swapped over. If you're playing against people, make sure you've got your answers logged in on quiz. I was going to say make sure, but I'm about to push the button and you're on a 30-second delay, so you've kind of had your time. There we go. So, right, I need to remember that. Right, let's go through the answers to the second part of the quiz. So we started with a connection round. Question number 1. Which bird commonly found at the seaside is known for stealing food? Seagulls. Number 2, George, Patrick, David, and Andrew are all names of what? They are saints. Number 3, 1 for sorrow, 2 for joy, 3 for a girl, 4 for a boy is a nursery rhyme about which bird? It is magpies. Number 4, what is the name of the British Army's world-famous parachute display team? It's the Red Devils. I say I've seen them in action. Brilliant. Number 5, Louisa Rose Allen is an English Grammy Award-winning singer stroke songwriter, but what is her animal-based performance name? It's Foxes. Number 6, what device would be used to remove creases from clothes? It's iron. Number 7, which rock band had hits with Hotel California and Heartache Tonight? It was the Eagles. Number 9, complete the name of the movie in which Kevin Costner made his directorial debut. Dances with Wolves. Number 9, what is the name of the metal tool attached to the back of cowboy boots? It is spurs, which means... what links them all together? They are all football club nicknames. They're specifically Premier League clubs, but if you put football club nicknames, it's fine. They're all football club nicknames. So your final 10, your general knowledge then. Number 1. Which politician this week described his office as a soothing boudoir? Live on This Morning, it was Matt Hancock. They were commenting on the fact that it was basically a really, really odd shade of red, and he said it was very soothing. It's like a boudoir. There you go. Number 2, what is the name of the Microsoft voice assistant this week announced to be retiring from mobile devices? It's Cortana. Number 3, the minimum wage is set to increase next week, but by how much? For over 23s, it's 19 pence an hour. Number 4, arithmophobia is the fear of numbers. Number 5, which bailiwick does the island of Alderney belong to? It's Guernsey. Number 6, enigmatology is the study of puzzles. Number 7, which country hosts the first of the men's major golf tournaments of the year? It's the USA. It's the Masters. Number 8, with which snack would you associate the slogan, once you pop, you just can't stop? It is Pringles. Number 9, which of these was not one of the founding fathers of America? It was Abraham Lincoln. And number 10, the Matterhorn is part of which mountain range? It is the Alps. So, how have you got on? I'm going to hold on this slide as always, just for while you put your scores together. I just need to double check something. So I'm going to put your tiebreaker up on screen in a minute. For those of you who do, I know loads of you do go and post your scores over on social media, but if you post your score on our Facebook post that will go up later on, I'll show these in big screen in a minute, but we are giving away some of these. You can't really see it on that little screen. So let me do your tiebreaker and then I'll tell you all about it. 3, 2, 1. Your tiebreaker this evening is thus. There you go. What is the length of the Great Wall of China in miles? So what is the length of the Great Wall of China in miles? Give you the answer in 5. Remember, nearest to it gets the point. There you go. So the length of the Great Wall of China in miles is 13,171. They recently worked that out. If you put all of the bits together, that's how long it is. Yeah, that's a challenge, isn't it? I've got to walk the Great Wall of China. Oof. Yeah. So that is your quiz for the 3rd of April. Thank you very much for playing. So like I said, what I was saying, if you normally post your scores on social media, post them on our Facebook post that Bex is putting up. The wonderful people at Prezibox are going to pick, you've got to like, share, all the details are on there. I think it's like, share and comment on there with your scores and what have you. And the wonderful people at Prezibox are going to give 5 of these away. That's nice of them. Thank you very much, Prezibox. Very much appreciate you doing that. So yeah, if you post your scores on there, there you go. You're in with a shot of winning those. So yeah, how have you got on? Thank you so much for playing along. As always, thank you for joining us on a Saturday night. I know it's been beautiful weather today and the sun's been shining and what have you. So we really do appreciate you coming and spending time with us. I know, like I say, I've seen loads of pictures of you guys playing in the gardens and stuff. So thank you very much for playing. Back on Monday, don't forget, even though it's Bank Holiday Monday, even though the sun's probably going to be shining, I'm still going to do the last live children's quiz, a bumper one. So there'll be 30 questions, starts at 11:20, first question at 11:30. So if you've got little ones, or even if you're an adult and want to give it a go, combination educational and fun questions on there. So it's the last live children's quiz for a bit, and then back live next Thursday. I know a lot of you only play on Saturday night, so if you do, I will see you next Saturday when I will have turned another year older. Next time I see you, I'll be 39. If not, I'll see you on Thursday night, where I'll still be 38. Thanks as always. If you always stick around to see if there's an end credit scene, you might just want to stick around. We'll see you soon. Take care, and as all, hang on, nearly wasn't settled then. Take care, and as always, we'll see you soon. Stay safe.
Soon.